The Bill of Rights, which contains the first 10 amendments to the U.S. Constitution. It gives individuals certain liberties and rights that protect them against different forces such as the federal government and/or other oppressors. How did the Founding Fathers come up with such a historically brilliant law code? They learned from history's past, like the Protestant Reformation and Luther, and having suffered under King George III. The type of ruler he was? Well, just read this quote and see why the American Revolution happened, which led to the founding of the Constitution and Bill of Rights. So how does the Bill of Rights allow us to thrive legally in modern times, especially in the marketplace? Due to time's sake, I will cover 3 of the more popular amendments and real examples where these legal rights were applied and helpful in keeping to protect the right of the United States citizens' life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. The first case we're going to go over is a discrimination case that made it all the way up to the Supreme Court. In Colorado, a Christian baker who's passionate about the art that he does on his cakes was asked by a gay couple if he could service them with a gay marriage wedding cake. The baker, not wanting to violate his religious beliefs in producing this cake, denied this request and offered other options available to them in the store. The Supreme Court, after considering both sides, decided to side with the Christian baker from Colorado. After all, he did give the couple other options available. Justice Kennedy would then state, "The outcome of cases like this and other circumstances must await further elaboration in the courts, all in the context of recognizing that these disputes must be resolved with tolerance, without undue disrespect to sincere religious beliefs, and without subjecting gay persons to indignities when they seek goods and services in an open market." Amendment 9. The enumeration in the Constitution of certain rights shall not be construed to deny or disparage others retained by the people. What? Child version. U.S. citizens may have legal rights that are not listed. Let's leave Colorado and head to Hawaii, where a similar case occurred. A Christian bed and breakfast owner denied all services to a lesbian couple. This case, the Supreme Court decided to reject the appeal, and the lower courts forced a Christian business owner to serve the couple who was discriminated against, because Hawaii law states that it is illegal to deny a person access to or to treat them unequally in a place of public accommodation because of a person's religion, sexual orientation, and gender identity. The last case we cover the most popular, misunderstood, and controversial Second Amendment, which states, "A well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed." In 1992, Second Amendment rights was clearly needed. The Los Angeles riots broke out over police using excessive force with a drunk and belligerent African-American man named Rodney King. Certain sects of the population then went about rioting by committing assaults, murder, arson, and looting of innocent citizens, while LAPD was protecting regions like Beverly Hills or Westwood due to a more elite status. The Korean community would face the wrath of criminal protesters to a damage of nearly $500 million of the $1 billion in estimated damages. Chang Lee, a Korean businessman, would wonder for days, where are the police? Where are the police? It was during this time of chaos and lack of government oversight that Koreans exercised the Second Amendment right to defend life and property. I watched the gas station on fire and I thought, boy, that place looks familiar. Soon the realization hit me. As I was protecting my parents' shopping mall, I was watching my own gas station burn down on TV, said Chang.